With respect to initiatives we announced, so I traveled on my first stop. I was in Budapest and then in Bratislava and now here. And we've unveiled a number of things, including a defense cooperation agreement with Hungary that is now final. It still needs approval. We've talked about increasing people-to-people exchanges. We're working on a HIMARS system now with Poland. There have been a number of defense cooperation agreements that we have announced during this trip. But I must say, most importantly, what I'm hopeful that this trip will demonstrate is American engagement in Central and Eastern Europe. There's not been a Secretary of State travel to Hungary for 8 years, not to Bratislava for 20. We understand that when there's a vacuum, others will seek to fill it, whether that's the Russians or the Chinese. That's not in the best interest of European security. It's not in the best interest of American security. And so among my mission statements on this trip was, mission objectives on this trip was to demonstrate America's continued resolve to work alongside countries in Central and Eastern Europe and the EU and NATO to deliver security for each of our countries. And with respect to Nord Stream 2, which fits into that, we don't think that's in the best interest of the security of Europe. We think this funnels money to Russians in ways that undermine European national security. And so while there's certainly a commercial aspect to that kind of transaction, there is an enormous security risk that is attached to it. And I think President Trump has been very clear that America is going to do what it can within its power to see that European security is foremost when it comes to energy decisions. And we think many countries in Europe agree with us and are supportive of that and understand that being dependent upon Russian natural gas is not in their best interest, and they need to diversify those sources. Poland has chosen to do that, and we thank them for that.